Hello, Earth signs. Hope you guys are keeping well. We're going to get you a love reading today, general message. We are going to start off with some oracle cards, and then we'll get some tarot, and we will also get some advice towards the end. So with all that being said, I've already pre-shuffled the cards pretty good. We'll just grab a few cards here to get the overall theme. So these messages are for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Let's see what comes out for you guys today. Messages for the earth signs, please. Okay, so we have workplace romance. Did come out in reverse, but I'm not going to take it in reverse. Common cause connection. So that's the very first. Let's move these here. That's the very first card for you guys here. Let's see what else. So you could be feeling something for somebody at work, or it could just be you and somebody who have a common goal, a common hobby, or something that you guys both enjoy doing. Dreams come true. Have faith, your rainbow will come smiling through. Interesting. Okay. And let's get your last card here. Wow, we just got this one for the fire signs, so you may be dealing with a fire sign. We've got forgiveness. Allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. Okay. So something here about needing forgiveness. We've got some sort of manifestation coming to reality, and we've got workplace romance. Interesting. Okay, we're going to get the tarot to see what we can find out. So earth signs, we are going to first take a look and see how this person is viewing you right now. We're going to get how they see you, and let's just begin. How does my viewer, sorry. Okay, we've got way too many cards. I'm not going to take all these, but we've got the 10 of Pentacles, which is some earth energy. We've got Justice, Libra energy, major arcana. Ace of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and more fire energy with the 9 of Wands. So there's something here about stability, something about the home not being fair, not being just. You could maybe be married or in a connection with somebody, a long-term connection, long-term partnership. Maybe you live with this person. There's something not fair at home. And I feel like there's somebody new entering your energy. Could be this workplace romance. It doesn't have to be, but there's some sort of new passionate energy here. And you're showing up as the wounded warrior, somebody who doesn't want to give up on this connection here. But there's some sort of reality, some sort of truth that you need to face here. We're going to see if these come back out. Pardon me. So earth signs, we're going to go ahead and try to get that. I want to only get one card for how you're being viewed by your person. I think those cards that came out were just general messages. So let's clear the deck here and start over. Okay, so earth signs, how you're being viewed. Oh my gosh, the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so this person here is viewing you as either somebody who is committed to a family, committed to a partnership, or a home that you share with someone. Let's see, what's the challenge between you and this person? We've got the 8 of Wands, some fire energy, the 10 of Wands. Okay, and we're going to see how you're viewing this person that's on your mind. Wow, the Magician. That's that dream coming true. Gemini. Well, air energy, I'll say. Interesting. So right off the bat, again, you're being viewed as somebody who's very stable, somebody who's very hardworking, very grounded. This person really respects your ability to build, your ability to create and secure a financial material wealth for yourself. I feel like you could be in charge of your household, or if you're single, you're just being viewed as somebody who's very reliable, who's able to leave a legacy behind, even if there's no children here. There's something about being very committed to building your pentacles, building that foundation for yourself. Okay, so somebody's viewing you as very, very reliable, loyal, hardworking, determined. Now, the energy between the two of you is being a challenge. There's some sort of manifestation that you're wanting to come to fruition, and it's telling you here that dreams come true. Have faith. There's something here about a dream coming true in the center of the reading, and this is in your challenge area. So I feel like there could have been a lot of passion for somebody here outside of the marriage, perhaps, or maybe you met this person at work and you share a home with them. So take that as it resonates. There's something here about traveling, closing out a cycle. The 10 of Wands, this is an ending. It's something coming to a halt. Okay, something is coming to an end here. I feel like there's a lot of messages being sent. Somebody feels very burdened, very overwhelmed by something here. It's like you've been carrying, I'm sensing this is you. You've been carrying a heavy load to continue to push forward through something here. All the responsibilities are on your back, on your head here. And I feel like this person just brings you more responsibilities. They don't really help take the load off. I feel like you could be wishing out of this, out of these responsibilities, out of these burdens that you've picked up. And you're looking for somewhere to place these burdens. So you can see that you're making manifestations come to fruition here. You could be looking for forgiveness. Maybe you're wanting to end some sort of commitment that you're in with somebody else here. Let's see, we're going to clarify this. So we're going to look a little bit deeper into your feelings for this person, whoever's on your mind. So let's see, earth signs, what are your feelings about the person on your mind? How are you feeling about this person? Wow, Gemini energy with the Lovers. Okay, this is heavily telling me here that you have a choice in love. You could very well be in a marriage or a commitment of some kind, but you're being tempted in the workplace, or you've met this person that you share a home with in the workplace, and you're needing to make a decision if you're going to continue to build with this person. So take it as it resonates. I'm getting two kind of different stories here. There is definitely love and affection. There's passion. There's a desire of two souls coming together, being vulnerable with one another. But it's a choice. It's a choice to continue to build with this person, to build this legacy and this stability, or to make a choice with someone else, to take someone else. This is your feelings. This is where you currently stand in your emotions for this person or these people. Let's get another. What else are you feeling for this situation here? The 7 of Wands. A lot of fire energy here, you guys. So you're telling me here that you're really defending something. You're protecting something. You're fighting off outside energy. You could be telling me as well that you're feeling like you're the one that always has to fight for this. You're the one that always has to fight for the survival of this connection. Fight to, you know, keep this household running, keep the legacy going, keep the stability in this connection. There's something about your feelings feeling like you're constantly on the defense. Let's get one more for your feelings. I feel like you defend this person a lot. Okay, we got two more. I only wanted one more. We've got the 6 of Wands, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and we've got the Knight of Swords, more air energy. So a lot of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. There's something here that you expressed to this person that, you know, I feel like you came in hot. You came in with a lot of truth. You came in very, pardon me, very upfront. You spoke your truth. You took action towards this person to tell them that something needs to change here, or you're going to be taking yourself out of this connection. I see you in these two energies, racing towards them and racing away from them. I feel like you're giving them this opportunity to step up to the plate, to fight for this, to protect this connection, because you are being tempted perhaps in the workplace. And I feel like whatever you express to this person, you do it with a lot of passion, you do it with a lot of clarity. You're not leaving any kind of subtle hints. You're being very upfront. And I feel like you're telling this person almost in a threatening way, if you don't get your crap together, if you don't step up and build, and if you don't contribute to the security of this connection, I'm taking myself out of the situation, out of the equation, and I'm moving to calmer waters. I'm moving to a space where I don't have to carry the burden and the load on my own. I can find a calmer state of being. Because right now you're in this energy of go, go, go. You're constantly having to be the problem solver, the one who has to communicate. You know, I'm even getting like, if this person needs to make like a doctor's appointment, you're like the person who does it for them. Like you kind of take care of everything. And I feel like you can almost feel like you're being aged by this relationship. It's aging you. We've got the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck, fire energy, and the Four of Wands. Yeah, this is, you know, do or die. This is a choice. This is a decision that's being made right now. With the Two of Wands, you have the world in your hand. You have all this opportunity. You're at a crossroads to make a decision here, to expand on your own or to expand with this person, to really find a new way to come together, to build this family again, this coming together, to celebrate, to lay the foundation for the next step. Okay, this is the 1111 card. This is, you know, telling you to make a wish about something. Here you are wanting to expand your life in some way. Okay, so you're feeling like you have a choice to make. Do I stay or do I go? Do I keep fighting? Do I keep defending this person? Or do I go towards the unknown? Do I go to where it's a little bit maybe more peaceful, a little bit more exciting, a little bit more stable? The King of Pentacles is showing up here. This is really reiterating for me that this could be something to do with the workplace. Okay, somebody in the workplace could show up for you a little bit more stable. Like in that Ten of Pentacles, there's the Queen and the King of Pentacles. This person from the workplace is very grounded. They're very determined. They're a very hard worker. And I feel like you sense that this person would be an appropriate partner to do life with, that they would build this foundation with you, whereas you're carrying a heavy load right now for someone. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more for the challenge. What's this Eight of Wands? I feel like there's a lot of communication that goes back and forth that just doesn't land. It's like you could be expressing to this person what you need from them in order to feel secure, in order to choose to continue with them. But it's like it never lands. It just lands all on you. Okay. What's the Eight of Wands? So you could feel like your message is not getting through to this person. Maybe you've saved them too many times. The Page of Pentacles. Okay, this person comes in as a page. But this workplace romance, this person comes in as a King of Pentacles. Someone who's actually going to do the hard work, step up. They're more reliable, more loyal. This person that you're dealing with right now, that you probably live with or share a home with or a relationship with, you have this sense of loyalty where you don't want to turn your back on them, but they come in and give you very little. They say, okay, I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to make a plan. Here's my plan. And it's something that's just, it's like too little, too late. The value of what they're offering is not enough for you. Again, it leaves you having to be the provider, the one to guide them through the way. It's like they could even be younger than you. Pardon me. What's the Ten of Wands? I see you wanting to let go of these responsibilities with this person. Whoa, we got 3 cards. Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Star. We've got Aquarius, Aries energy showing up here, and more Earth energy. Leo, sorry, not Leo. Pardon me, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You want to end this. Deep down, you want to put a stop to this babysitting, this like just constantly being responsible for this person, having to repeat yourself. You want it to end. You want it to heal. You want to give it up. You want to release it to the universe. You want to hope for something better. Okay, you're putting a wish out there to the universe saying, I'm releasing my emotions. I'm no longer going to be babying this person. I'm not going to continue to carry their load. I want a new beginning. This is the Fool. This is somebody, card 0, starting over, going down a new path. And that golden opportunity is there. It's like this person's gift to you, it's not enough. I feel like you're getting something more secure, more stable through somebody, a second energy here. Okay, and I feel like you really want to risk something to go after this new beginning, this new path, this path that is unknown. It feels risky, it feels exciting, it feels sunny, it feels like life again. There's something here about feeling a sense of freedom, like a release. Pardon me. And with the 10 of Wands, it is ending. You're putting those burdens down and you're looking for a new path here. Okay, we're going to look at, you know, you're manifesting something here, or that, you know what? You're viewing them as somebody who's quite magical. Whoever this is, could be a Gemini or an Aquarius. There's somebody that you look at as very magical. Somebody who is a little bit mysterious, a little bit like a magician, somebody who's able to create. I feel like you're very enamored by them. Pardon me. You see them as a single individual who's very independent, very capable, as a King of Wands. Someone who looks good, feels good, smells good. They show up. They're reliable. They're stable. They have their own home. They have their own car. They have their own pets that they maybe care for. There's somebody who is serious, okay? So you're viewing them as a very intuitive person, but also as a magical person, somebody that you would love to create with. I feel like it's almost making you feel guilty that you're wanting to start this unknown path. You're wanting to kind of go down this path, and you could be wanting forgiveness from the universe if you turn your back on this marriage or on this long-term commitment. You're showing up with a lot of love here, Queen of Cups. You have a lot of love for this person, but it's almost become like a mothering energy or a fathering energy where you're taking care of someone and there's not that mutual respect or that mutual give and take or equal give and take, okay? Even if it's not equal all the time, you still feel like this person doesn't give you the love that you need. And I feel like, yeah, it's a very difficult choice for you. You kind of don't want to make this choice. You don't want to see the truth about a situation, but it's leaving you at a crossroads here. Okay, we've got Libra energy here with the 2 of Swords. You need to make a decision which path you're going to go down. And it's telling you here to follow your heart, follow your intuition. The Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is very intuitive. You're very connected to your emotions. Listen to your emotions. So you're viewing this person as somebody who has kind of manifested into your life. It's like you're viewing them as somebody who's very spiritual, very connected to source. Let's see. We're going to see how they feel about you, whoever this person is. Let's see. How does this person feel about the earth signs? What are their feelings for the earth signs, please? Wow, Capricorn energy, Devil. This person's obsessed with you. This person has manifested you. Pardon me. Wow. There's a sense of obsession. There's a sense of not wanting to let go of you. There's a sense of, this is the person that I'm feeling is from the workplace. Okay, this person can't stop thinking of you. It's like you've done something to them where they feel chained to your energy. They feel like they can't get you out of their head. They feel like they wake up, they think of you. They go to bed, they think of you. They think of you during the day. If they see you at work or something, or if they communicate with you, it's like just this exciting, passionate energy of them wanting to just completely be submissive to you. It's like this person wants to say a lot to you. They have a lot on their mind that they want to express, but they're holding back. They're holding back. They have so much they want to say, but they're stuck. They're stuck on you. They're holding back. They're trying not to overwhelm you. This person could very well know that you're either married or in some sort of connection here. Maybe you've expressed to them, you know, what's going on in your current circumstances and that you do have a choice to make. Let's see, what else? What are their feelings for the earth signs? What else? Right now, they're obsessed. They can't stop thinking of you. They have this fire about you. Wow. They could even be coming in with asking you for forgiveness. Maybe saying that they're sorry that they're complicating your life if you guys are talking about your feelings already, or if you guys have already crossed the line. Wow. What's the feelings here for the earth signs? What are they feeling for the earth signs? Okay, we've got, wow. We've got Leo energy with the sun, and we've got the 9 of Cups, Pisces energy. These both came out in reverse, you guys. So they're feeling like you are their wish fulfillment. You've come into this person's life as absolute joy, sunshine, wish fulfillment. This is something that they manifested. Okay, this is their wish fulfillment. They're almost like in shock. They can't believe that the universe has heard them. Okay, but they're feeling like it's becoming a little bit toxic because they can't have this sunshine with you. They can't have this emotional fulfillment that they feel when they think about you. There's something here about their manifestations being delayed, their freedom to explore with you being blocked. Wow. Yeah. This person wants to come after you. They want to express. Wow. They want to take you on some sort of very fun date. They want to be playful. They want to flirt. They want to send you really beautiful messages. They feel super tempted. Yeah. Leo energy with the Strength card. This person's really holding back. This is something that they're obsessing over. Okay, you guys, they have all these creative ideas in their mind. They have daydreams about you. They have night dreams about you. All the things that they want to do to you. And they're trying to hold that sexual energy back. They're trying to hold those desires back. This person could be a Leo or a Capricorn. I'm getting heavy Leo, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini. We've really got all the signs out here, to be honest. So, you know, wow. I'm kind of stumped right now. Let's see what the potential outcome is. You know what? Actually, I want to get a little bit more on their feelings. Let's get more. What else do they feel for the earth signs? One more, please. Okay, we've got, I asked for one and look how many come. Okay, we've got the 5 of Wands, more fire energy. Okay, this person, they're feeling like a lot of tension right now. They're feeling a lot of tension at work. They're feeling a lot of tension when they are in your presence. They could be feeling like they just want to jump your bones. Yeah, they're having all sorts of daydreams, night dreams about you. I feel like they're almost looking at this like, you know, this is maybe an illusion. Is this all in my mind? They're feeling very overwhelmed, very confused. They have a lot of emotions for you, and there's a lot of tension, sexual energy. They feel like they have to compete for you, for your emotions, for your love. This person wants you to choose them. Okay, they know you have a lot of choices. So they're feeling like they're a choice in your energy. They know they're a choice. But they're going to try and give you the space you need. They're coming in very, very slow. They're giving you the time and the space that you need to make a choice. This person is very methodical. Okay, I'm heavily getting that it's this King of Pentacles. Somebody that you work with, somebody who offers you solid energy, solid time. They listen to you. They're approaching very carefully. They don't want to ruin this. Like I said, they want you to choose them. Okay, let's see what the potential outcome is. Wow, their feelings are growing deep too. They're not showing you their emotions though. Okay, they're coming off very light with the page energy, but this person has deep emotions that are developing. Again, they're holding back. They're not showing you that deep love, that passion, that obsession. the dreams, you know, they're wondering, will this come true for me? I feel like they've manifested. They see that you've entered their life as that manifestation, but something in that manifestation is blocked. Something is stuck, but dreams come true. What's the potential outcome for these two? King of Swords. Okay, so, you know, I'm getting two things here. The potential outcome, this could be telling me about, you know, perhaps cutting off something either with your old person or this new person. Take it however it resonates. You're making a big decision here. You're gaining some sort of clarity that's going to transform something for you here. This is a big decision you're making. So there's some sort of decision that you're going to make to cut someone out. You're making a clear choice, and you're standing on that choice. You're not going back on it. Okay, it's like you have some sort of clarity here. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. What else is the potential outcome? And you're very confident about that choice. You're sitting on your throne with no shoes on. Look at that. Judgment. So Judgment did come out in reverse. This is you, you know, really in the potential outcome. It's telling me here that this choice that you're making, it's allowing you to free yourself, okay? With Judgment in reverse, it's kind of like, you know, there's something that you've been avoiding. Again, with that Two of Swords that we saw, you were very confused. You were not wanting to make a choice. It was very difficult. But with this particular card in reverse, okay, and I don't know how much I can show it because her butt cheeks are out, but the reverse Judgment card in your reading can sometimes suggest like repeating the same patterns without actually learning the important lesson. Okay, so you may be even judging yourself a little too harshly with this decision. You're looking for forgiveness from the universe. You almost feel, I feel like you're choosing this workplace person. There's something that you feel like you've been ignoring your higher calling, okay, for far too long. I feel like you could have felt like, you know, how much longer am I going to sacrifice myself for this person? So you've been ignoring a higher calling. I feel like you're finally making a choice. It leaves you feeling sad, a little bit regretful. You're feeling the storm, and you're looking for forgiveness. Okay, so let's see what else the potential outcome is. Wow, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're putting an end to this cycle. Okay, we've got the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the two of them. Okay, so 10-10 can be significant. October 10th, the number 20. There's something here about you investing so much of yourself with this previous person. It's just so painful for you. You can't continue, okay? It hurts you to close this out. It hurts you to make this difficult decision, but you've not allowed yourself to realize that you have a higher calling. You have something else, a bigger dream that you want to explore. So yes, it feels like a betrayal to one of these people, but it has to close out. It's for your higher good. Virgo energy with the Hermit. You could be going, you know, silent right now, taking some time to find those answers within you. You're very wise already. You're clear about the choice you want to make here now. Okay, it hurts to close it out. It hurts to start over with the Fool card, but I feel like you've self-sacrificed for a very long time already. Look at that. You're making new plans, you guys. The Two of Wands. You're making new plans with somebody who's ambitious, somebody who's just as excited to get this new chapter going as you are. You have the world at your hands here. Okay, so the potential outcome is making new plans, starting over, making a choice to go in a new direction, taking control of your life. Aries energy. You're looking up to the stars, looking for healing, looking for forgiveness, looking for the control you need, because you've been up in your head thinking about this for far too long, you guys. You need to end it. Okay? Trust your intuition. Trust in the universe. Whoever this person is that's kind of fighting to get your attention, fighting for, you know, you to pick them, this person is reliable. They're obsessed with you, yes, but it's not in a toxic way. I feel like they're understanding that you need to close something out. Let's get some advice for the earth signs, please. where there is hope. Don't believe that past defeats or disappointments will keep you from succeeding. True success grows from the lessons. A hopeful heart never gives up. Don't beat yourself up if you need to close out this cycle, you guys. You have a whole new journey ahead of you. Somebody is here to help support you too. It's this person. What do you want? Look at that. This is the Fool energy. What do you want? You can see the sun rising here. It's like you take this risk, you take this leap of faith, but you have to know what you want before you jump off that cliff. If you react negatively to the success and joy of others, it's a sign that you want more for yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Expand your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone, make new plans, you guys. If you react negatively to the success and joy of others, it's a sign that you want more for yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Expand your comfort zone. Yeah. Forgive yourself, you guys. If you feel like going in a new direction is shameful or selfish, you need to remember that you need to put yourself first. Okay, you have to do what you want in order to live a happy and fulfilled life. Embodiment, look at the snow here. So winter could be significant. Now is the time to make your mark in the world. You decide what feels right to you. Embody your leadership power and create your world out of your deepest desires. Yeah, we saw, where did it go? We saw, here. We see the Emperor. This is somebody who takes that leadership power, okay? They decide to create the world out of your deepest desires, your dreams coming true. Look at the Wheel of Fortune. This is divinely timed, you guys. This, oh, and Temperance, Sagittarius. This is something that the universe is preparing you for, okay? At the other end of the deck, we've got Exactly As You Are. The one who is always dissatisfied with the present moment will never have a better future. Give yourself permission to feel content right here, right now. So yeah, there's something that you need to trust in. If you're feeling good about somebody who's making you feel heard, seen, understood, supported, you need to follow your heart, you guys. You need to also make a decision from your head. Like, think really realistically here, logically. Use the energy of the King of Swords and take control. Don't let life pass you by. Don't sacrifice and get on a karmic wheel with somebody to just play the same roller coaster of burdens over and over again. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Earth signs. I hope that that helped you in some way, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.